There were four of us. Me, Tom, Charlie and Sam. Always hang out together. Always round each other's houses, usually playing COD on the Xbox. Anyways, it was during that warm weather we had, remember? Pure sun day after day. Probably why we were where we were. Down by the river. You know what it's like, those places. Always seem better, don't they, when it's hot outside? Charlie said Bella and Holly were going to meet us down there. But shocked the girls were a no-show. Typical Charlie, thinks he's a legend. Always making out like someone fancies him. Still, we were down there, so we thought we may as well hang around for a bit. That's when Tom had one of his usual stupid ideas. Dared us to swim across the river. To be honest, for him it didn't seem that stupid. The river's not that wide, and you can see the bottom in loads of places. So I said, go on then. I know, what a muppet. Can't resist the challenge, me. So I ditched the trainers and the shorts. Didn't want to get them wet, my mum would kill me. Left the shirt on though. This one. Didn't think the water would reach up that far. Thing is though, water's always deeper than it looks. Suddenly I couldn't feel the bottom anymore. It went straight under, whoosh. Water went into my mouth too. That's when I really started to panic. Really lost it. Guess that was my second mistake. Thing is, water looks like a great place to cool off, but just under the surface it isn't cool, it's just freezing. Makes your fingers go funny, like you're losing control. And then there's the current. It's like trying to drag you down and you get your feet all tangled up in the weeds and it's almost impossible to get out. Which is why I didn't get out.
If you fall in or feel overwhelmed, float to live. Fight the instinct to thrash around, lean back, extend your arms and legs. Gently move your arms and legs if needed. Catch your breath. Plan your next move, call for help and swim to safety if you can. What do I do if I see someone in the water? Call 999. Request the emergency services. Explain the situation so the services can advise you accordingly. Look for a lifebuoy. Remember, don't enter the water. Throw the Perry buoy to someone in the water if there is one available. Don't be a memory.